Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be teaching you how I made this Scarfinator. Just watch out. Now, a Scarfinator is simply a scarf that has a fascinator design on it. And in this training, I'll be making use of satin doll face material. So that is what I'll be making use of. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not to get notified whenever I post a new video. Now, I'll be taking the measurement for this base. I measured out 23 inches by 32 inches. That's what we'll be working with. Don't mind this check you're seeing on this fabric. Now, I'll be folding out in this place. And I'll be using my office pin to hold it down. As you can see, I have folded it. I folded it by 1 inch. Now I will sew, and after sewing, I will pleat and use this pleat to cover up the thread. And I'll be folding this places into two, the two side and the other upside. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the 1 inch I folded. That's what I told you that I will fold before I start pleating. So I folded this by 1 inch. And I'm sewing. So this is it. Now I'll fold the sides into two. And I will sew it. So I'll keep sewing. So I'll repeat the same to the other sides of it. So I'll cut out the thread that I used in sewing. Now I'll be pleating. I'll pleat by 1.5 inch. This is 1.5 inch. So I'll show you the measurement. This is 1.5 inch. That's what I'm using to pleat. I want to use my office pin to hold it down so that it will be more easier when I'm sewing it. So I held this down with my office pin. Now when I finish sewing this, I'll pleat, and this is how I'll keep pleating. So this is the way I'll be sewing it. I just want to give you an illustration of how it will be sewn. So we cut out the thread after sewing. So I'll pleat again. I'll keep pleating and sewing and covering up the thread. So this is the way it looks like when I'm done. So we'll be going over to the handle of the Scarfinator. I'll be measuring out 11 inches by 60 inches in two places. Remember, the handle is 2 and not just 1. Now I'll be pleating with 1 inch the way I did that Scarfinator base. and I will now start pleating the other ones. So I repeated the same to the second handle. So I didn't finish up this plait here. You can leave it, so when you're tying it, you pleat it on your own. If you want to finish it up, you can. So there's no big deal about it. Now, this is the way I'll be attaching my handle, and I'll sew it down with my sewing machine. So this is it. This is it. So watch out for the design and how to tie it. Watch out for the part 2 of this video.